media and audio sections on the left. All these frame interpolation. Choose optical flow for outstanding ultra slow motion when you render the video. Click on speed ramping to change the playback rate over time. From the left side, you can also add several elements and graphics. Go to titles to drag and drop any text template onto the timeline. You can double-click on the text clip to modify it on the left, choosing what to edit, and adjusting content, font family, size, color, and style. Also set the text placement directly from the preview. Open the Transitions section to add transitions by dragging and dropping these to any clip edge, or between two. Also back it up on Wondershare Drive online from the startup page. To export your project as a video, click on Export in the top right corner. Choose device to render for tablets, smartphones, and TVs. Select YouTube, TikTok, or Vimeo to upload on these. Switch to local to render on your local computer. Set name, destination, video resolution, and frame rate.
Videos even more impressive. So I'm going to go through the steps of getting started with how to use Filmora for beginners to make sure you see how easy it is to start creating. Wondershare Filmora will work on your Windows or Mac computers. I'm going to be showing you from Windows 11 today. And just to let you know, this is not a free app. You can download it for free and test all the things that I'm showing you today in this video. But when you're done exporting, it will come up and head and play this. Right here, you get to see what that preview is. I haven't started doing any editing on this yet. Just to point out, if you have maybe an older computer that's not as powerful, notice up top here, I have full quality. You can choose to play back maybe at half quality. If you notice that this is kind of choppy and lagging, you can decrease the quality. So if the computer's really old, you can make that change there. I'm just going to be keeping at full quality. We have our play buttons here where we can watch and stop things at this point. So this will allow you to view any of the things in here. So even if it's an audio, I can listen to the audio. So now that we have some media, let's move to the next step. At any point you want to make changes to your settings, so maybe you want to change the aspect ratio, you can go to File and take a look at Project Settings. So if you decided to hit Save, and you're going to notice right at top now that this will have the name showing that it's saved. Let's take this clip here, 41 seconds, and place it in the timeline here to start our editing. Notice I can drag it all around and place it in different tracks. We'll talk about these different tracks a little later on, why we need them. Now, first of all, I could hit play up here if I wanted to, and stop it. But I like to use the space bar. So if I just click it, it starts it, and then I click again, it stops. Notice when it's playing, you see the audio right away. So I'm about to say something when it gets to everything. There, it gaps, and then, so today I'm start talking again. So when you see the clip, it allows you to see the audio plus the video clip. The playhead, I can drag this playhead as quick or as fast as I want to jump around to different parts. If I go ahead and zoom up on the clip, and let's say I pull it all the way over, this allows me to make my playhead, so now when I move, I'm just moving frame by frame, so I can get to an exact place to do a cut. I can zoom it all the way over to the left. Let's see if I want to see all my clips together and I had a longer video, I could see the whole project going that way. If I click right here, this allows me just to see it on the full screen to fit whatever screen I have. let's start some editing. So on this part, you can see where I'll just drag the playhead and I'll hit space. So what am I thinking? I don't want any of this right here. So a quick way I could do this, if I just drag from either end. So if I drag right here, notice how my mouse changes, like click and hold. If I just drag it to the playhead, and it kind of snaps the playhead there. I like to place the playhead where I'm going to trim to, but I can still drag this around. So notice if I drag it, I can still move it away if I want. Just because, okay, so I have, let's say this right here, I've trimmed it this way, I can also trim it from the ends. But maybe a different way I could do this is to move my cursor over here. I could just do a snip.